Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. He won't be happy with that one. Van Basten is onto this. Oh, he's found support out wide. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a midfield role, and he's so cute and clever with any aspect of the game in that department, which is usually the busiest part of any field. He will always find a way of standing out because of his beautiful, beautiful passing.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. And they're quick to get it back. Now it's Van Basten. And that's gone loose.
That's good play from him.
He's picked his way through. Header! Goal! Inter! Great header, made it look easy.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Kaká does well to get it back. He's in plenty of space here. It's a goal kick. Rodri. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And Bastoni. Now it's Beckham. Barcelona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
That's a sharp pass. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, smashing header! Pedri. Saka. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Pedri. Saka. Saka will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pedri. Kaká. Spread out to the left. Rafinha. Kaká. And he's certainly on... In with a header! This time, surely! Really well taken goal. Barcelona are back in business. Ronaldo at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Heads it! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
He is through here. Oh, that was vital. Nakata. Pedri. Played out to the left flank. Saka. Pinches it off him. Nunez.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Nunez Showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, that's well spotted. Nakata. And it's Nakata. Nicely spread. Beckham. And he's straight offside. Van Basten. Nakata. Serginho.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And back in possession and ready to go again. Great chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Cristiano Ronaldo actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Van Basten. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Van Dijk calmly anticipates. He's found a way through. Plenty to aim at here. He's got the shot away! And that was very necessary. Pedri. Van tries a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Kaka shifted it to the flank. He's got away. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game which is right on the edge. At half-time, it's one each. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And we are back on the way. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Yamal, he's shifting through the gears here. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, it's Van Basten. And the flag has stayed down. Nakata! And it's a goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Inter Milan get themselves into the lead. Van Basten. Kaka. Not the most accurate pass. Shapes to shoot. Pedri. Yamal. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nakata.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
That's a decent clearance.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
He's had a shot! And that would have been some goal.
And that has to go down as a real opportunity missed. Everything was right until the end.
Serginho. Barcelona finding their passes.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
He scores! They've done it again! It is incredible!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly, not great precision.
Caceres chooses to go crossfield. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Darwin. Pedri. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Nakata. It's Van Basten! Goal! Inter! And they're back in front. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Gol per l'Inter. Ha segnato al 70° minuto, numero 21.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Nakata, distributed tidily. Goes in for the header! And again! It's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Inter Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's managed to get free. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Caceres. Can he get it through? No, no way through. Kaká. Bastoni. And it's Van Basten. Van Dijk gets a foot in here. Van Dijk with the foul.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 15, numero 13, Beckham, numero 6, numero 11.
Pass just lacking in accuracy.
Il numero 10, Messi, il numero 19.
Real chance! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, and all engineered, Peter, by some smart running and movement. That's already something.
Decent hit! Sticks it away! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Gol dell'Inter. Ha segnato all'86esimo minuto, numero 17.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
Hello,
as you can see,
everybody,
we are
and
all
welcome
set.
to today's match.
The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Decent progress down the left. Nakata. It's Nakata! Deftly away. Saka. Oh, just needed a better contact.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Liverpool are looking to go forward now. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
He's got away, looks for the finish. Keeper gets just about enough of it.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Rodri. Out towards the flank. And he's managed to get free.
What a letdown when...
Hits it first time! Goal! Inter! Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Pass somewhat off target. Inter Milan are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Costa Curta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Van Basten. Can he put it away?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Fiddles it through. Oh, can he finish? Oh, taken with style. A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up. Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Shapes to shoot! Goal! Inter! And they've got their lead back. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
There's the hit! And again, it's in for the pieces! It's in! And the league lost no time at all!
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it's the last line of defence, and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And that has earned a reprieve for the time. He's gone for goal. And he thumps it clear. Swings in. Chance for the header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Van Basten. Looks to go up and over. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Van Basten. Gently done. Cannavaro makes the interception. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Maradona. No, that's been intercepted. Now it's Forlan. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Neymar. And he's quick to snatch it back. Looking for options for movement. Pedri. Rodri. Nakata. Now that looks a decent ball. He can run onto that. There's the shot! Goal!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Liverpool go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Van Basten touches it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Adams cuts it out. Pedri, interesting ball. Nunez.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Nicely weighted ball. Pedri. Now it's Forlan, and he's running through. He's through and all alone, and the finish has another go. Goal! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Eto'o at his, and we've reached half-time.
Quick reminder today, please have your entry tickets at hand as it's time to announce today's winning lottery numbers.
And the action is back on the way.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
He's looking to set free a runner. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Maradona was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Goalkeeper's ball. Saka. Darwin. It's Pedri. Can he get onto this? Nunez. Terrific header! They've scored! The second half sparked straight into life. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Van Basten demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up. Well, that'll certainly improve their mood. All the talking, both tactical and motivational, in that half-time dressing room seems to have paid off for the moment at least.
Played out to the left flank. Saka, he has found the way through. And the keeper beats it away.
Inter making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Inter are definitely going about this the right way.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Forlan. Beckham, very much a man of this moment. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Liverpool deciding to turn to the long ball now, that is pretty evident.
Yeah, it is clear that they've decided to take a more direct route to goal now, but, you know, they can't just continue doing this and make it predictable. And importantly, they've got to look to win the second ball. If they do that, they should get right up the pitch.
Yeah, they really should. Donnarumma deals with it effortlessly. Saka. Saka going face-to-face with his great rival.
Nakata really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being...
Fallen! And it's been given all this time. Oh, that's not going to count, and we go again.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Out to the left it goes.
Inter really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
That was good alertness. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Oh, it's Van Basten.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And that has been cleared. Yep, it's a corner.
Substitution on the field.
Corner number 2 then.
Kaká. Coming on the field is number 18, Erling Haaland. Substitution in progress.
And now they can spring out of defence. He's found a way through. Nunez flings it across. Cleared away. That's a sharp pass. Mbappe. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Palmer.
Inter need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
He rises! He's done very well to get to that.
Haaland is offering a wry smile there.
Oh, that's ambitious. Adams. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that's definitely not his best. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Speculative strike. Hits off target and by quite a way. And here's Eto'o. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And that's it. Inter Milan illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. No way through. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. That's beautifully weighted. And it's Van Basten. Beckham. Terrific header! He's scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Inter clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Danielson cuts it out. Oh, that's a key interception. Inter Milan leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. He ran himself into trouble there, free kick given away. And here's Van Basten, it's Nakata! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Nakata is offering a wry smile there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Saka! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He's missed, but not by that far. Inter Milan have their second corner now. Up for a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. And here's that. Great chance! It's in! And And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Inter Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Off he goes! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Defending was strong and firm. Rodri. Nakata.
Footballing with usually identifies with...
Chance for the header! He will be livid with himself.
Inter couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Drogba. Rodri. Darwin. Played back in. Oh, great play! Roberto Carlos did well to stay calm there. Totti. Looking for the run. Maradona is in a really good position out wide. There's the shot! Oh, taken with style! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
He gets big! Goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
No, it's full on! Sticks it away! And the comeback is complete! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
And now he has two. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Decent hit! Oh, the ball, and it's come back out to him. They've scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind...
And the shot! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Really got in the face of his opponent to set it up. It's great grafting.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Now it's Beckham. And it's Nakata. Van Basten. Great hit! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Totti. And it's Totti. Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Showing great feet there. Steaming on, hits one! They've done it! And right on half-time, that is telling. That really is quite fabulous. And we hit half-time. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Inter can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Maradona. Now it's Neymar. Beckham. He's a sharp little ball here. Neymar. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Adams. Forwards and with intent. Darwin. Saka. He's picked his way through. And Beckham! Decent enough try. And it's Nakata. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Nakata. Beckham looking to get on the end of this. And reclaimed it in a trice. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune, pretty sharpish. Drogba. Oh, that's fabulous. An uncompromising challenge. Yes, great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Inter showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Saka. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. That's a shade optimistic. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And here's Van Basten. Beckham! Maradona, who's set up one goal so far. Totti in acres of space out wide. He's had a shot! Oh no, what has happened here? And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, this is a great position. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but...
Danielson! He should have put that one away.
Danielson was totally aware of how that chance could have impacted on the game, and that should have gone in.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 10.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Neymar, numero 27, numero 20, lasciano il campo per il numero 9, Benzema, il numero 19,
Salah.
il numero 17,
Well, that tackle was certainly
il numero
sturdy.
13, cambio di
Yeah, he's pulled him
giocatori.
up for that challenge.
Well, he may well be lining up the knuckleball here. It is a specialty.
He's having a good look here. Has a go! Yamal. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Pedri, and it's Sané. Sané will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, he's found him in space. Inter Milan are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Now it's Van Basten. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, he's but Yamal! And yes, it's there! And he is away. The launch of a brand new hero. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored. Ah, he's given it away. Now it's Totti. It's Totti! Salah. And that's a... Can he finish? Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous
Ci saranno 3
second.
minuti di recupero.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
So that's it. It is all over. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum, they lost intensity, they lost... Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. It's Nakata! It's off target and by quite a way.
Nakata knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Kimmich. Well read, and the danger is averted. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
That's a shade optimistic. Darwin.
There he is, the one they call the divine ponytail.
Well, that is his trademark, isn't it? Yeah. Header! And one more try! They've scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Nunez at his razor-sharp best there.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So, a breakthrough already. And they're back on the ball again. Nakata. Nakata going face-to-face with his great rival. And that is not finding anyone. Adams gets it away. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Forlan. Great ball if he can get there. Hendrick stood up well to him there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Pedri. And it's Nakata. And the pass is intercepted. That is good alertness. Nakata. Rodri. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Adams cuts it out. Saka. He's having a go! A real chance and a real let-off.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Kimmich. And he's being shifted off it. Well read, nice interception. De Bruyne. And it's Van Basten. Caceres. Forlan. Oh, that's well spotted. Darwin. Pedri. Saka. Threads one in. Hendrick. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. No, again, there's no way through. And it's Van Basten. Caceres. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Darwin. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Shifted it to the flank. Played back in. Nicked it back promptly. Rodri.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Saka, incoming. He's got full. He's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Kimmich. That is a little undercooked. And that is as far as they're going to go. And it's Nakata. Forlan.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Pedri. Kimmich carries the ball down the right. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Saka. Van Dijk is there to clear. Caceres. It's a good run down the right.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He won't be happy with that one. Picked out, and the shot! He's got a goal! 2 up, and threatening to pull clear. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Number 11, Darwin.
And the whistle goes for half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
In the stadium hall.
Inter Milan go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Diego Forlan. Coming on the field is number 11.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Darwin. He's a sharp little ball here. Hit into the middle.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Nakata. And he's quick to snatch it back. And now they can clear their lines. Kimmich. Clips it so gently. And the keeper beats it away.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
Nice physical challenge. And it's Van Dijk. That's really nicely played. Great chance! It's there! That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Haaland simply knew the ball was asking to be hit first time because of the way it arrived. And boy, did he hit it.
Celtic get themselves back into contention.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up. Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
That's a nicely weighted pass. Pedri. Nakata. And here's Van Basten. Beckham. Oh, there's a probing ball. Oh, and he's through the middle.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Saka, crossed in again, brilliantly cut out. Inter Milan are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? De Bruyne. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Roberto Baggio. Pedri. Van Basten! Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. And he's quick to get it clear again. Kimmich did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Haaland! Haaland! So close to drawing level.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
Kimmich kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's De Bruyne. He can run onto that. Oh, it's Van Basten. There's the hit! It's a goal! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Substitution on the field. Number 2, Van Dijk.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 4,
Inter Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
He has found a way through. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Beckham considers his options.
Well, it looks very much like he's taken this on. From this distance, it's...
And it's hit the woodwork and out! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Beckham just denied by a lick of paint. We're talking centimetres.
Five minutes left on the clock. Nakamura. That is a great pick out. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And here's De Bruyne.
There will be 3 minutes.
Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. That's really well manoeuvred. Fernando Torres. Messi. Vlahovic. He's picked his way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that will be the final act. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally... So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. We have already started here. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Nakata, he's picked his way through. Big header! That's a half-decent try.
Pedri certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Nakata powering forward here. Beckham. He's got tall. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And the finish! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Saka duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So the game's first significant moment. Hits one! In for the pieces! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Bale climbs up big! Bastoni. Darwin. First quarter of an hour gone. Nakata. Bastoni. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, well played, well played. He won't be happy with that one. Del Piero. Pedri. Nakata.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. And again. And he hits the net. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Inter Milan are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Bastoni. Darwin. Nunez! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Mbappe bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Pedri. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And he's there to retrieve it. Has a go! And more, and more, and more! And that is goal number 20. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
No other outcome.